You guys.
We can't see anything from here.
That's awesome. That's the way it should be. So I could like walk around and hide, and you won't even know where I am. But
yeah, you could be naked for all we know.
Yeah, exactly. Welcome back to New England. You guys recorded your album in Connecticut, in New England.
That's right.
How did that all come about?
Well, we wanted to work with this producer called Peter Katis.
Who's great.
He's great, yeah. He's an amazing sound recorder and producer and mixer. He's great. He's got an amazing bunch of vintage equipment. I really can't. Oh, there you are.
No, actually, does this work a little better if I move up here?
Yeah,
there we go.
If we turn these lights down a little, maybe.
Yeah, maybe we can turn the lights down.
Hiding in the shadows.
Yeah, I like the hiding during interview parts. Like I may just run back behind the curtain. We could play a game. You have to find me when I ask a question.
That's what it felt like.
But Peter, yeah, he's great. He's worked with Interpol, the Walkmen, the National, like so many great bands. And did you guys seek him out on your own? Did you get connected with him through like the label or a friend?
Well, we didn't have a label at the time. We kind of did it on our own. But exactly. We started talking to him, and he was into our stuff, and we kind of liked the stuff that he'd done before, and how we kind of talked about music and the stuff he records on. So he works in a really old school way, and I think we came out with a record that's kind of sounding. I don't know. It just has like a real nice quality to it, like a sort of time. It's not kind of really pushed and bright like a lot of more kind of modern music is.
Did you record it live with him? I know the Walkman album they did live in a warehouse where they just put a lot of boom mics pointing like towards the ceiling and kind of did it that way. Did you do the live approach, or did you go the like track by track?
It was much more like a track by track, quite a broken down approach where we did because we were doing a lot of layering, so everything was quite a sort of involved process of puzzling stuff together. So.
That's great. It's a great album. And when you guys released Reservoirs, you did it as $1 download at the beginning.
Well, it went through a few different stages. We were going out on tour like shortly after we recorded it, so we kind of we did our own like sort of paper sleeve edition of it, and then as an experiment we'll let people get it for $1 for a month
through your website,
and which was cool. And then we put it out in a more traditional way after that, and then finally we hooked up with the label, so now we're putting it out through them.
But it did come out on its released by ourselves for about the first 7 months of last year, so it took a while to actually get to that stage where it was actually in the shops for people to buy, and before that you can only buy it from us, from our website, or from us at shows. So.
Yeah, I think that's a great way of doing it too, giving you the option to release it, and then it comes out through the stores. Get like your fans get their hands on it before everybody else can. It's like a good word of mouth thing.
A mail order system going out of our manager's office. We licked a lot of envelopes. I think we posted out about 2,000 copies.
Wow, that was hilarious. Yeah,
we stamped every single invoice.
I mean, that is DIY to the extreme right there. Licking envelopes and yes.
Do yourself it.
Yeah. But it's a great album. Now, you played us a new song. What was that song called? The second song you played?
It's a song called Atlas.
Excellent. Now, do you have any...
These versions we played today were pretty different from how it's ever sounded before. Probably from how
I like the drum machine too.
Yeah, I like it. But maybe we just need to tweak it a bit.
Yeah, you've got some unique songs there.
Yeah, and thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Any plans to record that song?
We actually just recorded a version of it in Austin. We'd like to try and sort of record things on tour because we've been touring pretty much solidly since October.
Yeah.
We never we never get to spend any time in studio. We also don't really get any days off, but it seems that recording is more important to us than days off. So we tend to fill our days off with sitting in a dark studio.
Gluttons for punishment.
Yeah, exactly.
So you have some days off coming up. This is the end of the U.S. portion of your tour. You're off to Paris. Are you going to start recording? You're going to give yourself a little break to relax.
We've got a break after 2 shows in France, 1 in Spain. Then we have a break.
Although we're going to be busy. We've got a video. We're making a video. We've got a couple of sessions. We've got stuff to keep us going.
It's a fake break.
It's a fake break. Yes.
Yeah. I hear that.
I mean, we're going to be writing as well. I think. I mean, well, one of the things we're really excited about, actually coming off tour is to actually just get back to bedroom recordings and writing late at night, that sort of thing.
Well, excellent. Thank you again for doing this. Really appreciate it, and enjoy your break. Make the most of it.
Definitely.
Let's hear it again. Thank you, guys.